let's start this video with a clip from my old box. Awake Souls, doing street activism, flat earth street activism.
Okay people, look at this. This is supposed to be a builder. He builds things. Yeah, roofing and shit. What's this? Look, it's upside down. Can you believe this shit?
What a retard! I better eat the cheese from my toe. Daddy, it tastes like shit.
Idiot.
So, Team Kawasaki made a video about me. Huh. It's a total misrepresentation of me. Jeez. This is a response video to a new hit piece by QNFee against Team Kawasaki. Yeah. Hold on, what do I read here? In it, we publicly thank you for giving up the debunk of the Freemason NWO pressurized pizza dome, AE map and model. Yeah, that's what I do for years at my channel. No thanks. I have hundreds and hundreds of videos debunking that circling sun on the AE map. And the model shows how the concept of an azimuthal equidistance map coordinate system is irrational. Q also proved he's a globe shield. Yeah, that's why I have all these globe debunks at my channel. More than you, piece of shit. Jeez, this is already 3 strawmans. Ow, big irony here. Where is Q? I'm here. But I'm banned for years. I cannot even open Awake Souls' comments. It's impossible. Awake Souls is a YouTube troll. YouTube makes sure I cannot reply here. A second, Jason is reviewing his comments. He won't let my comment through if I was not banned. Pieces of shit. But don't worry, big guy, I'm here. So, he made a video about me, or maybe 2, and about Jake. It's one big strawman. All my followers know I'm destroying the Gleasons and the circling sun for 8 years, and I have hundreds upon hundreds of videos showing that. But these clowns totally strawman me and saying I'm a circling sun supporter. What a fucking morons. But I'm also a clover, they say. Fucking retards. My globe debunks are one of a kind. Nobody show what I show, imbecile.
The X in the sky is he does have a really good one. I think it's on the thumbnail too.
Oh, you're looking for a particular sky fit? Then you go on top of my videos and click on playlist and then see my playlist, idiot. And maybe you should pay attention to the videos and what it show.
Okay. There's us. Like I said, he's a gang stalker.
Yeah, well,
Griefer too. He's a griefer.
he gang stalks Sean Hufford, Fight the Flat Earth. He's got his
Sean Hawkins, I think.
Sean Hawkins, that's it.
Strawman. These people started with me. I didn't start it with them. Sean started 7 years ago with me. And he don't like you guys at all. He calls you any kind of names. He do in one video more file name calling than I do in 100 videos.
It's gross, the content.
Strawman, what kind of gross content? Can you show that to your viewers? What is gross about my videos?
But hey, to each their own. If you there, is that it? If you want, that wasn't it.
No.
If you want to watch his channel, go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't advise my viewers to watch your crap. If I see my viewers making a positive exchange with you, I will kick them from my channel. Do you understand that, imbecile?
You know,
Here's one, the sky splitter he calls it. Let's open this one, but I know that there's...
Let's skip a little bit forward in this video and then take a look at that other video about me.
Did you open it up?
Oh, he did talk shit about Jake and then mention me also.
We, on the other hand, can explain them to 100th of a degree per second.
100th of a degree per second. That makes no sense. We use degrees, arc minutes and arc seconds.
But you are here to view shame us and let us know that soon you will be over 100,000 followers and that you will be too popular to be allowed to try and troll us.
Are you jealous? Jake has thousands of views and 75,000 subscribers instead of 200 views.
And that your teammate QNFee will be without a partner because you are going to be too popular.
Are you telling us Jake become a whole other person if he gained 25,000 subscribers more? Jesus.
QNFee is a filthy New World Order agent whose entire purpose has always been to shill against Ronnie and I.
Yeah, because you're two lying scumbags. And I don't like liars. And don't call me a New World Order shill. Maybe you are one, piece of shit.
He was shilling against us before you were even a flat earther, Jake. Q does not need to say that he is a Freemason to know that he is one.
Before I came in the flat earth scene, like 8-9 years ago, I not even knew what a Freemason was. Some bricklayer or so.
Because Q and you are teammates, and because you are connected to Math Powerland, Canadian Intelligence, and homosexual actor and Freemason, and you are connected to IPS, a Freemason Satanist, and you are connected to Jaren, a Jesuit Satanist, QNFee is guilty of association through you.
Guilty by association. That's a contradiction, because you just told us we are all New World Order Freemason shills. What a moron.
Everyone knows that the secret society Satanists only support each other and blackball anyone that is against them.
According to you, most flat earthers are New World Order Freemason circling sun shills. How much flat earth channels you think support me? I don't think one. How much of these channels made a shout out to me the past years? True Earth Wiki. People, content creators. There is only one person on this list that made a shout out to me. And multiple shout outs. These are about all the flat earthers. Why I'm not between all these shields? I don't have to say all, but at least 97% here. on this page is pushing bullshit. I'm not here. I'm a flat earther. Longer than most of these people.
You try and view shame us, but we are deeply embedded in the narrative, and even though we are the most censored truthers on the internet, my channel still has gotten 2.6 million views, and I have more than 1 million watch hours. People know that we have been standing on fundamental truth 1, 2, 3, and 4, see description box, since February of 2018. You offer nothing but sports are rigged and impersonations. I feel sorry for the people that follow you, but if they are too dumb to see that you are a New World Order clown, I guess they deserve what they get.
Jeez, what a demented sack of shit.
This is a video response to a hit piece made by QNFee against Team Yahushua. First off, after saying for an almost uncountable amount of times, Q, you really are deeply disgusting and one of the most wretched souls I've ever had the displeasure of encountering.
I don't understand. What is so disgusting about me? Pointing out your bullshit, maybe?
Call it asteroids. Call the map that we promote asteroids.
We will destroy you. Asteroids. We will destroy you.
Shut up.
But for the moment, I'm going to look past that and thank you for giving up the gold that annihilates the Freemason New World Order pressurized pizza dome with no need for Jaren to go witness a 24-hour sun in Antarctica. Q's new hit piece video, Flat Earth Coordinates with Team Kawasaki, begins with typical Q disgustingness and actually begins with a video response video I had done for Telegram that we covered in a live stream. The video was a response to questions we had received about how the Arctic sun experiences 24-hour never-setting suns.
Oh, that is what I also pointed out. Way before you.
This is what Q thinks debunks the Stereographic coordinate system.
How you dare to call this a coordinate system? Are you berserk?
So what we have here is the Stereographic virtual reality map/coordinate system that we've been sharing for about 7 years now. So what I'm going to do is go into some detail as to how this coordinate system works. The Stereographic virtual reality is the only model that works at all, and it's accurate to 100th of a degree per second. So it's very, very accurate. And that's because it's not a map, it is a coordinate system.
Maybe draw some numbers on it. Because it looks like crap.
I know it says map of the elect, Ronnie and Jason here, but it should say coordinate system. We didn't even know what a coordinate system was when we put the word map there. This is the best quality version that we have of it. So in an editor, I could just take this picture and stretch it out widthwise and turn this more into a rectangle, and that would be more accurate.
Hold on. You told us hundreds of times this was the most accurate map.
This was the most precise map.
Q laughs at this statement, but anyone with any graphic arts skills and a comprehension of coordinate systems can easily understand that taking a square image of a coordinate system and stretching it wider or taller does nothing to change the coordinate system. Watch. I'm stretching it. I'm squeezing it. I'm stretching it. I'm squeezing it. Stretching it. I'm squeezing it. Stretching it. Squeezing it. Let's reset this. As long as New Orleans is at 30 degrees north and 90 degrees west longitude, and as long as Cairo, Egypt is at 30 degrees north latitude and 30 degrees east longitude, and every other single piece of land, all these shorelines around here are exactly where they are supposed to be at their latitude and longitude, this coordinate system is correct. I can stretch it like this. I can squeeze it like this.
And you're strawmanning me again. Because your own words saying that the land masses have the correct shape. I didn't talk about the coordinate system. This map have the least amount of distortion, you told us. And if you stretch it, then it not have your correct shape anymore, pieces of shit.
That it shows the land masses and their orientation and the distances apart.
The greatest one ever created with the least amount of distortions.
With the least amount of distortion. Yeah, that's why you cannot stretch it. Because back then, you hadn't found out about the coordinate system according to your own words.
It should say coordinate system. We didn't even know what a coordinate system was.
You're just two clowns. And you trip over your own words all the time. Pieces of shit.
But you can see that that doesn't change where something is based on its latitude and longitude. When you stretch it like this or like this, it's still 100% accurate regardless of the aspect ratio.
Oh, you think you're telling something new? That I already tell people for years and years and years? You can look at my channel. I mention it. And even a couple of weeks ago, I explained a new guy in my Telegram. Let me see, I recently told a guy about it. That was in May. And I explained this guy. The Earth coordinate system is married with the coordinates in the sky. So it does not matter what shape the map have, as long it has a coordinate system. I give an example. Let's draw a map with coordinates on a sheet of rubber, and then we both pull it out of shape. And then the coordinates are still on the same spot, of course. And then the sun and the moon for my location still rises at the same location. So are you spying on my channel and trying to strawman me with my own stuff?
Because look, New Orleans is right where it's supposed to be. Cairo, Egypt is right where it's supposed to be. Even when it gets stretched.
I wonder if you have still strawman me on this subject, if you had actually watched my videos, piece of shit.
This section right here is where I really need to thank Q, because he has not only helped us be able to be more accurate in the way we talk about the stereographic coordinate system, but he has also helped defeat the Freemason New World Order pressurized pizza dome.
Yeah, I have hundreds upon hundreds of videos destroying people's claims we have circling suns and domes. You must know that. I do this for like 8 years. And you clowns even use some of my debunks. 2 equal parts of 180 degrees equals 360 degrees, of course.
No, he didn't. Q just went full globetard.
Another straw man. I go full globetard, you say. No, I'm explaining how this map and the coordinate system works. I explain from top to bottom that's 360 degrees, just like the equator is 360 degrees. Piece of shit. Look at this beautiful map and the time ring I created. together with the coordinate system. This is the only interactive map of its kind. If I explain something to the people how a coordinate system works, that not means I support a circling sun. Are you demented? I have hundreds upon hundreds of videos destroying circling suns. Oh look, I even made a scale for the Cleasons. Does your map have a scale, piece of shit?
No, he didn't. Q just went full globetard. Yes, he did.
Oh, you think I have to delete my cloak debunk videos from my channel? I have about 7,500 of them.
Let's take a minute and remind everyone of something. On the Freemason New World Order pressurized pizza dome, the way we know that the sun must be 3,000 miles high is because on the equator, the sun is seen at 45 degrees from 45 degrees north and 45 degrees south at the same longitude.
Strawman after strawman after strawman. Now you make it appear to your viewers, which are totally retarded because they're following you, I'm pushing that circling sun, while I have hundreds and hundreds of videos destroying it, fucking asshole.
Because 45 degrees north and 45 degrees south are 2,700 nautical miles from the equator, we know that the sun in the Freemason New World Order pressurized pizza dome model has to be 2,700 nautical miles or 3,107 statute miles high. In the Freemason New World Order pressurized pizza dome AE map model, Polaris is considered to be 90 degrees overhead. The equator is considered 0 degrees, and Sigma Octantis is the unspeakable constellation considered to be 90 degrees overhead, but vehemently denied.
Yep, that's the problem. When you use virtual data instead of the observed data.
Because at heart he really is a globe Earth shill. Let's make sure that you understand right now that what Q just did right here only works on a globe.
That's because it's a globe projection, retard. Jesus Christ, another straw man.
You cannot do that on a Freemason New World Order pressurized pizza dome.
That's another straw man. I never support a pressurized pizza dome. In fact, I can debunk the hell out of it. Out of that gas pressure bullshit that all those morons push with those bouncing gas balls.
Because in the model, Polaris has to be 90 degrees and the edge of the dome 0 degrees.
Scumbag, you're lying to your viewers. I don't support this. In fact, I debunk the hell out of it. And this is what your Christian friend push. Flatzoid. He can see a star from 25,000 kilometers through daylight on the other side of the dome while looking north. And you use this idea also. You stole it from me, awake souls, piece of shit.
Because it is half of a circle that is 360 degrees. The only way to invoke what you are invoking is to assume Earth is a globe to be able to count the backside as part of a full 360 degrees that a 3D sphere requires.
Let's skip a bit forward, because he shows things that not apply on me. What the fuck is he talking about? They're gonna even debunk the globe.
Like the circumference around the equator?
Strawman. Q thinks the globe cannot be debunked. I was talking about you, piece of shit. But you were scrolling through my channel. Did you not look at the video titles? It seems you're an ignorant piece of shit. How come you have missed these? I have many globe debunks. And even on your friend Sean Hawkins. Debunking is shit. Debunking the shields. Here, debunking globes. And each one of my globe debunks is unique. Tell me, why I not debunk the globe here? Why are you keep strawmanning me?
Laughing at that? Circumference demands either a 3D globe or a half globe sphere, both of which have been proven to be impossible. Q is upset here that we are debunking the globe with recognizing that there are only 180 degrees of latitude.
I'm upset because you debunked the globe. Man, I'm getting really upset when I scroll through my channel and see all those globe debunks. How many more strawmans you have, piece of shit? Jeez. So 180 degrees from north to south and 180 degrees from north to south.
There you go. That is the mental witchcraft Q is trying to invoke.
Strawman, what kind of witchcraft? You are the ones that told everybody your map wraps perfectly around the sphere. And it's not.
It's the greatest one ever created with the least amount of distortions. It's not debunkable, what we've shown. Right? If you want to say you live on a sphere, you need the same map.
If you want to live on a sphere, you have to use their map that not even fits around the sphere.
Hopefully QNFee doesn't show up now.
So when you take this map image and you wrap it to a sphere in a 3D modeling program, it looks just like Earth.
When you draw a line on this map, a straight line, and then you project it to a sphere, it becomes a great circle route.
Hopefully QNFee doesn't show up now.
This is the most accurate map that you can possibly use to wrap to a sphere.
Great circle routes, he say. This map looks really retarded. It's totally out of shape. It have no consistency in it. Look at these coordinates. Totally out of shape. Look at that crap. And remember your video here, where you used Blender and wrapped this map around the globe. I'm not the one that's showing it. You started this bullshit.
Right, so anybody that's ever used a compass will know that, like, you have to, like, set it flat and you have to be real gentle with it, and it will move to north and it will stay at north as you move around. But
Talking about compasses, they won't even work on your map. You totally will get lost on Earth. On all maps, north is always up. If you have a square map, like the Mercator projection, north is always up. On a Gleason, when you follow the latitude lines, north is always up. But not on this map. According to those idiots, you have to go southeast to go north. Because according to them, you have to follow the longitude lines. That's what they explain us. And they explained that to McToon.
the challenge was, check out my channel, Awake Souls. There has been a working flat model for over 2 years. So I tested it. Looking due south from Cape Town, you would, according to your map, you would not see Sigma Octantis or the South Celestial Pole. You'd have to turn yourself 82 degrees to the left in order to see it. Almost due east,
tell me that you're not
I'm
not that mentally
absolutely
challenged.
serious. How is it that you can explain that something that is 82 degrees to the east would appear to you directly south? So in Cape Town, when they're standing at night looking due south, they see the South Celestial Pole. But according to your map, they need to look 82 degrees the other direction. Now,
tell me that your brain didn't short circuit and you think that's which way on this map do you think 90 degrees south is? Where the arrow's pointing?
Due south, according to this map, would be right
where your
there.
bottom arrow.
Yeah, that
where your bottom arrow is pointing.
Yeah, but according to your map that you say is accurate, it's not. It's almost 90 degrees off.
I'm sorry that your brain doesn't function. If you got into a boat at that blue dot and traveled south, you would follow that line of longitude that's alongside that red line until it circled all the way back in to the South Pole.
So to go to the South Pole, we have to follow this line. Oh, where's the rest of this line? And then it circles up, you say. I think you're missing a big chunk of your map. Let's see. We wrap it around the globe. Oh! The most accurate map to wrap around the globe. That's his words. So where is it going? Clearly a chunk is missing. Otherwise it would not pull together like that. So a compass don't work on your model. This is north, according to you. Piece of shit. You're demented. I showed years and years ago. Nothing works. Not even a compass works on your retard map.
It doesn't actually like pull the compass out of your hand, right?
Stop, I'm not muted, bro.
It's gross, disgusting. Only the most disgusting soul could fall for this type of stupid witchcraft.
It looks like your viewers falling for your witchcraft, piece of shit.
Why does Q want to wrap the stereographic coordinate system to a sphere and say that we are retards? This is the most accurate map that you can possibly use to wrap to a sphere. It is because he's a globe Earth shill trying to save the globe.
Save the globe, make it a better world. What a retard. And that was again another strawman. Why I would save the globe? I would start with deleting the globe debunk videos from my channel, but I won't.
On the Freemason New World Order pressurized pizza dome, counting the latitude lines twice makes it a 3D globe.
Again, that's also strawman. Because it's a globe projection. Do you understand? And you and the other flat earth shills call this a flat earth map. And I don't. Clouds.
Thing you want, any shape you want, any coordinate system would be more accurate. And they're all going to be wrong. And they're all going to be right in ways.
No, idiot. The coordinate system is right. Otherwise you cannot travel. You understand that? Only if you mess up maps, then you cannot travel on it.
Because our reality is only a 3-mile circle of sight that we can see.
I agree on that. but I make my circle of sight a little bit bigger because I can see more distances like 15, 20, 25 miles. That is what my camera say, and my camera only magnifies what is already there, so I can see further than 3 miles.
Dumb, 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 dumb. Who is going to be the one to explain to Q that what Ronnie was referring to was the distance to the horizon being 3 miles for a 6-foot observation height?
Oh, you use distance to the horizon calculator. That's for the globe, idiot. Earth curve calculator, where the curve meets the sky. I'm 6'3", and I can see more than 3 miles, idiot.
Yeah.
Now, your circle of sight is limited, and
except
it's
you look due
usually
south.
limited to about 20 miles or so.
Oh, you didn't mention the height here? So you tried to strawman me again. Yeah, that didn't work. So I debunked all your points you pushed out. You're just a piece of shit. So I could see further than 3 miles.
Dumb, 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 dumb.
Yeah.
Now, your circle of sight is limited, and
except
it's
you look due
usually
south.
limited to about 20 miles or so. Try filming something 10 miles away from you sometime, and zooming in on it and seeing how clear it is. Then try filming something 20 miles away from you and zooming in and seeing how clear it is. One of the things...
So you can zoom in on things that are 20 miles away and not 3 miles. Piece of shit.
Are you choosing to forget that we are the two guys that can explain the distance to the horizon calculator on a flat plane?
Distance to the horizon calculator on a flat earth. So you have a curve on a flat earth, retard. This is the distance to the horizon. And you cannot see behind the horizon because of the drop, you retard. And you know, this angle is exactly 33 degrees. That is a coincidence. Maybe you should read the mathematics behind that calculation, which you seems to have cropped out. Use the correct data on the accusations. It works for each observer. But the problem is, these flat earth clowns use the wrong data. They use the virtual sun data. And that data says indeed that sun have to travel between the tropics. Strawman coming up. So this clown is going to deny there are 2 sets of data. Well, it's very clear. The data show that. 2 sets of data. The virtual data that show the sun never travels outside the tropics.
I'm going to go back to Ronnie's claim again, but first I have to show you how crazy Q is shilling with the new distinction between observed data and visual data.
The Nautical Almanac shows GHA and declination. And it is this data, GHA and declination. It not show the observer data. Because according to this data, the sun is traveling over the equator. That would be here. Can you see, retard? This is just one data set, not per location. So there are clearly 2 data sets. And if you claim you also observe this, then you have to make a sun move over the equator. And then you can trash your model. So that means in your model and all the models where the sun rises south of east in December, and at the same moment we have the sun traveling over the equator. Well, the observer sees the sun here. Or are you telling us your sun is zigzagging over the equator? Huh? Not between the tropics.
Wow, that was just crazy. Let me just point out something here that's absolutely fundamental and basic to every flat earther's knowledge.
Clearly a strawman again. I don't support this. I have hundreds of videos debunking this. Hello. Hello, mister.
And that is the sun only travels between the tropics, and what that is a measure.
So, are you going to measure the virtual sun? I clearly show that was the virtual sun, and these pieces of shit flat earthers are tricking the gullible flat earthers into thinking the sun is circling around. But this is the mean sun.
The apparent motion of the sun is not uniform. For this reason, it would be difficult to construct a clock capable of keeping this irregular time. Therefore, a mean or imaginary sun is used. This mean sun is assumed to have a uniform rate of motion with respect to the Earth. The time measured by the mean or imaginary sun is called mean or civil time, and uses a mean or imaginary sun as its reference point.
Of how far the sun goes north and south 90 degrees overhead.
I don't even know why you're showing this, because I'm not showing that. If your viewers find out that you lie like this, then they might walk away. Since you are two faggots, I'm wondering, is Ronnie playing the girlie? It looks like it. Jesus, what a faggot. What happened to you, Ronnie? You suddenly look so feminized. And you still have a pig nose. Big eyes and a pig nose, piece of shit.
So I'm here at SunCalc, and I want to point out some of the really obvious and basic things that everybody that uses this program has to understand, and Q should know how to understand this.
Oh my god, is he actually serious? I used this for 8 years, more than anyone. And I don't know how it works. Let me get this straight. I use these programs in most of my videos, and then I don't understand them. I use Stellarium, I use SunCalc, I use the USNO website, I create my own celestial apps. And I don't know how SunCalc works. They should execute you in front of a peloton, you piece of shit.
It is just acting dense. So Rio Chico, Santa Cruz, same place Q was using, January 1st, the same day.
Do you really think you debunk me with this? This is what I show on my channel. What a moron. You can almost pick these videos blindly at my channel. Look here, your friend Flatsoid. Pushing bullshit with circling suns. And I debunk it. But this is your friend. You believe in the same God. You should make videos about Flatsoid. But I never see you do that. calling out flatzoid. And that's kind of strange. Flatzoid fits more the description of an MWO pizza dome flat earth shell with his pressurized pizza dome. Not me. I think you should go after flatzoid instead of me. You know, I like religiefleur versus religiefleur fights. Retard. And here I even show it in the 3D. On the Gleason's map. This is what people observe. And this is what I support. I support what people observe. I don't support a pressurized pizza dome. I don't support circling suns. Piece of shit.
So this is showing the sunrise from south of east.
I get tired of this retard. This totally not applies to me. But he make it appear it applies to me. Only for his viewers. His 20 viewers.
Solar noon way north of the observer.
I think I'll stop it here. And doing a part 2 because this is too much. I'm only halfway. There are probably way more strawmans. But what I'm seeing is that he want to push me as a clover. Yeah. I will do a part 2, of course. And if you want to make a comment at this video, don't think it will show up because that piece of shit is reviewing his comments. So this totally not applies to me. Go after flatzoid, imbecile.
I wrote this song, Take On From Me.
Take me on.
Take On From Me. I wrote this song.
Take me on.
Piece of shit.
Take me on.
I don't own anything pink. Yeah, QNFee is a lying sack of shit, is what QNFee is. I don't own anything pink. Yeah, QNFee is a lying sack of shit, is what I don't know what you're talking about. Women don't like me no more. The earth is flat. I've never knitted anything. Found out that he's a lying sack of shit. I don't own anything pink. The earth is flat. I don't own anything pink. The earth is flat. I like huge cotton balls with a 24-inch dildo shoved halfway up my ass. Women don't like me no more. Party, 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 party. Women don't like me no more. Women don't like me no more.
Hey Sean, is that urine or whiskey?
I like huge cock and balls. Is QNFee a baller?
No, I'm your worst bolted nightmare.
A flat earther or just fucking abrasive as fuck?
Imbecile, don't you know what I am? I'm a true earther.
Because he just said, look, you piece of shit. Look, the plane go this way. Look, you piece of shit. That's all he does.
Yeah, that's all I do, yeah. Moron. I have something for you coming up, piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm a little late. About 10 minutes late to...
Are you going to scratch your nutsack again, Sean? Go on.
the party. But we'll get it started. Party. Party.
Because there's only so much we can do to like actually to study it. You know, it's not like we have access to the satellites that the government has access to that are constantly taking pictures. And
well, that's how they made this map, right? The map that
I'm
using.
Right.
It's called the World Satellite Map.
Ah, made by satellites. Let me guess, NASA satellites. Oh shit. What happened to the water here? Just like NASA's globe with the duplicated clouds. Here we have duplicated water.
And we didn't have any maps that would fill in this area, and then over time we found it and filled it in.
Scumbag, this was the map, how it was, and then you twisted it around. And then fill up the empty spaces. This is what you did. Let me guess where you found it. In Photoshop. So you found this spot where you found it. With the duplicated water. And look at this trash. So you found this. Let me fix this for you.
That's all, piece of shit.